Hi, I'm Vanda Crowley with eXp Realty. I have as my guest today Annie Sweeney, who's with SnapZilla. This is her business, and she wants to showcase what she does for realtors as far as taking photos. So I will let her take over. And when you get your listing, this is the person to call to get your photos snapped. Go ahead, Annie.
Hi. Okay, so so I'm SnapZilla and I offer photography, aerials, virtual staging, and kind of videography too. I'd like to start off with showing you my work a little bit. So let's see. I, like I said, I offer virtual staging, and so this is the after shot, and then this is the before shot. And so what I try to do when I have a client, a realtor that wants virtual staging done, I try to figure out what kind of style home it is, if it's traditional, modern, and then I kind of go with that. And so this house was kind of traditional and modern, so I made sure to add both. So that is my virtual staging. And with that, if the house is completely empty, like if the room is completely empty, the cost is $29.99, very affordable. And that is one of the reasons why I started my business is I wanted to have realtors have the option of affordable photography because I feel like people try to upsell and I don't really like that because I've seen it. I don't think it's really nice. So I find I try to find quality and then also affordability all at the same genre. But anyway, so I work for Sandcastle Homes. They 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 obviously are a builder, and so I do all their homes, and so this is one of their floor plans, and so they hire me, and then I just go and shoot their homes. Let's see. So for the aerials, this is an example of my aerials. This was a huge lot, obviously. It's from here to even past that line, actually. It was huge. And so he wanted aerials for that reason exactly. So if you have a property that's huge with acres, I highly recommend getting a drone. And for two aerials, it's $79.99. Again, very affordable. So another thing that I offer is let me find it.
A night to day.
Yes, a
Yeah.
day to night conversion. So this is probably one of my favorites. This realtor wanted this to be a night feel because it's outside. It's a beautiful area. So if you have a really nice area, highly recommend that. So this is the before. It's this is why it's called day and night because this is shot during the day and then once I edit it, it turns into night. So not only did she get that, but we virtually staged it and we got that. So I offer a lot, very reasonable pricing. Let's see, let me show you another virtual staging because I feel like that's probably one of my favorites. Um, a lot of people do use it. Oh, I don't think this one shows the before and after. Ah, sorry. Okay, let's see.
That's okay.
Uh, I think that was one too. This is one actually. Okay. So this is a after and then this is the before. So again, I try to find the feel for the house. If it's modern, then I'm going to kind of go with the modern look for it. And so now jumping to my website, this is my website. It's snapzilla.com. There's a dash in between Snap and Zilla. My services, again, like I kind of already said, I offer the 15 pack, which is the lowest, it's $89.99. And then the most I offer is the luxury, which is $200 basically. And the differences you may be asking is the quality. So the bracketing is different. So the 15 through the 50, it's very like nitty-gritty stuff, but it's 5 brackets, whereas the luxury is 9 brackets. And that basically means that it's more details. So if the house is very expensive, like $1 million, or in that area, I would recommend the luxury. So you get 40 pictures and then 5 detail shots. And so the kind of those lifestyle photos that you see in the magazines and so on.
So my next $1 million listing, I'm definitely going to call you and get those luxury photos.
Oh, please, please, and thank you. So, like I said, the aerials are $79.99, and then it goes up, of course. And then you were asking about the amenities and what that was exactly. And so, what basically that includes are the community of itself. So, if you're selling a property and the community is really nice and it has like a pool and a playground and it's just a nice area, that's what you probably want to add with it, is those amenities for sure. So that's kind of it.
Okay. Sounds good. So I don't know what my question is. How do we reach you?
You can always call me. I'm open 7 days a week. My phone number is 346-242-1992. I have contact right here. You can always contact me through there. I've had people do that, but you can always call me. You can always email me. My email is on Facebook. I have all that information on there too. Yeah.
So you were telling me, I've got lawn people out here. I hope it's not too loud. Can you hear them?
I can hear a little bit.
Let me move to another room. There we go. Okay, so I was asking about realtor photography or videography.
Mhm.
Tell me what you do with that and what your experience has been with that. Because we realtors, we're shy, we don't want to be on camera. Any tips for that?
I always feel that you kind of, if you connect with the videographer or the photographer, then you kind of feel more calm. And so I think kind of talking to them at first and understanding who they are and like getting to know one another, the stress and the anxiety kind of goes down, because it's like, this person, it's not as awkward and weird.
Mm-hmm.
So I would try to do that.
Do you do any video editing? Let's say I went out and did a video myself,
Mm-hmm.
but I needed to be edited. Do you do that for?
You kind of, if you connect with the videographer or the photographer, then you kind of feel more calm. And so I think kind of talking to them at first and understanding who they are and like getting to know one another, the stress and the anxiety kind of goes down, because it's like, this person, it's not as awkward and weird.
Mm-hmm.
So I would try to do that.
Do you do any video editing? Let's say I went out and did a video myself,
Mm-hmm.
but I needed to be edited. Do you do that for?
I've never done it because I'm pretty new with my business, so I'm still kind of like learning, the ways around it. I try to ask the realtor if that's what you want to do, let me do it and I can edit it for you, because the quality is always different compared to using your phone. So I would say, if you want to do a video, let me do it and I can do the rest for you.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, I appreciate your information, and I will share this with my new realtors out there. If you need a photographer, this is a good person to get. The prices are very reasonable. I've been doing this for a couple of years, and this is very reasonable. I've paid a lot more than this.
Really?
Less, yeah.
Oh, wow.
But
Yeah, that's
you don't know till you're out there. It's like somebody gives you the name and you go with it without
yeah,
doing a lot of comparisons or have anything to go with it. So
yeah. Well, I'm happy to help anybody, so that's my mission.
okay. Well, thank you. Put your website back up. Oh, you're also on Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah, I'm on Instagram, Facebook, and then I have my website, of course. So just it's called the SnapZilla because apparently someone took SnapZilla and they're not even using it. So I have to say the SnapZilla on both Instagram and Facebook.
Okay, great. Well,
Okay.
thank you.
Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate this opportunity. I sincerely thank you so much.
Okay, you're quite welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.